Hi and thanks for watching. It's going to be a short one, I feel, although when I set off I never really know with these things. But this video post was prompted by somebody making a comment on Twitter this morning. The person said, if your life sucks, then you suck. Okay, if your life sucks, then you suck. Well, I took exception to this, as I'm wont to do on Twitter when people say things that I don't agree with. I basically have to say something. So my response was, okay, so I guess at this point in time, there are a lot of sucky people in Haiti. And he responded by saying, well, you know, that's a situation. You know, well, yeah, it is a situation. But if you've lost your entire family, that situation is going to be with you for the rest of your life. And it doesn't necessarily mean you suck. In fact, you probably don't suck, because the next stage, as far as I'm concerned, is nobody sucks. You know, we all make bad decisions. Everybody does. I mean, look at this haircut, you know, but I don't think that my life sucks. You know, I went out this morning to do a poop run and noticed that the dogs had dug a massive great big hole in the back garden, the backyard, and we rent. Now, I don't think the owners are going to be very happy with this sandpit that the girls have made for themselves. Now, it sucks that they've done that. Definitely. I wish they hadn't done it, but the dogs don't suck. My life doesn't suck. Yeah, the backyard sucks a bit. But the thing is, when we say things like this, that you suck, that's a statement of fact, even though it isn't. We're issuing it as a statement of fact. So if we say you suck, it's not, oh, you suck for this particular moment because you just made a mistake, which is what all human beings do. It's like, no, it's like you suck. Well, I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, nobody sucks. People make sucky decisions, and that's a big difference. It's not part of their identity. And I will not even take on a client that isn't prepared to drop the belief that they suck or they're a loser. Another terrible term. Because nobody's a loser and nobody sucks. It's as simple as that. And whenever we say that, whenever we put that label on somebody else, we're judging them. And we're judging them based on them making a screw up or whatever. And who's, you know, which of us have got the right to do that? Yeah, I don't want to get all preachy and stuff like that. Well, maybe I am getting a bit all preachy, but so what? So, title of this post, a little bit misleading, saying you suck, because you don't suck. You're fantastic, you're wonderful, and you're going to use this knowledge to bounce forward in life, give yourself a bit more respect, and give the people around you more respect, especially those that you don't know, that you're prepared to look from a distance and say they suck. Well, guess what? If you had their genes and their values and their upbringing, you'll be making the same decisions that they do, and therefore they'd be here telling you that you suck, and I'd be telling them not to tell you that you suck because they don't suck, and yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.